Happy Thursday. I'm actually recording this on Monday. I've already had so many good things happen this week that I thought, well, I might as well just stop there, record my Thursday Latelies, and have it uploaded in time for the morning of Thursday. Okay, the first thing you're seeing right behind me, I know you're probably thinking, like, what in the world? They put their Christmas tree up already. I love Nordstrom's saying about, we like to celebrate one holiday at a time. So they don't decorate till November 27th, which I think is awesome. And typically I'd totally be on board with that. But we are going away for Thanksgiving. We're going to be gone for like 9 days. We're going home. And so I wanted to come home and have our house decorated for Christmas. I didn't want to come home and have to do it. And my brother and sister-in-law, we decorated their house on um, Saturday night for Christmas, and so then yesterday we just had to decorate because it was like contagious. So that's the first thing. Our house is decently decorated now that we went from 800 square feet to 1900. So we went from 800 to 1900 square feet. I definitely am lacking in decor. But our tree is beautiful. I love it. I just love having it plugged in while I'm home during the day and at night. One of the things on our tree, I don't know if you can see it right here. It is, I like did a faux garland out of this stuff. I blogged about this for my sister-in-law's birthday party. It's called Bunny Tail, and it is yarn. It's yarn that has little puffs on it. And I think it looks great just like strung up, or we used it for garland on our tree. And I just think it like adds something, it like adds warmth and like coziness to the tree and fills it out. There aren't a lot of good Christmas colors, so I just chose the cream color, which I think looks really nice. I wish they had a red and green. I think that'd be really cute. Maybe they'll come out with it still, since it's technically not Christmas time. So that's one thing. Okay, another, like, most of my stuff is Christmas stuff, and I apologize for all of you who are like Thanksgiving lovers. I personally don't like Thanksgiving. Not that I don't like being thankful, but I just don't like the holiday. So sorry if this is like Christmas overload for you, but it's my happiness, so I'm just gonna tell you anyway. I found these at the store the other day. I Facebook posted that I was looking for Cadbury eggs because they come out with like Cadbury eggs disguised as ornaments, and they don't have any out yet. I don't know if they really will or not, but they came out with the Cadbury little what are they? The cream balls. That's not what they're called. I don't know. But they're so good. So fatty, so bad for you, but I just really don't care because they only come out a couple times a year and I'm getting my fill of them. I'm loving them. And I put them in my grandparents' old candy dish that they always had out for Christmas and I just put it out. So that's pretty fun. Another thing that I'm loving is another Christmas, sort of Christmas. I guess you could say it's not Christmas. The movie The Holiday. I really, really enjoy this movie. And we watched it yesterday. I watched the Santa Claus with Tim Allen, which I don't really like it that much, but I have the video. I have the DVD, so we watched it. And then we watched The Holiday, and it just puts me in the best mood. It makes me feel like I don't know what it is about Christmas, but it just makes you feel like everything in the world is going to be okay and that everything in your life is fine. So, really enjoyed that movie last night. Another thing I've been enjoying because it has cooled off down here. It's been sometimes in the morning it'll be 30 like 37 degrees outside. Like our house has been 63 for a couple days. Now it warmed up again. It's like 80, I think it's 80 degrees today, so it is warm again. But we have concrete floors through pretty much our whole house, and it's freezing. When it's 39 degrees outside, our floors are frigid. So I busted out my snoozies. These are some of the ugliest slippers you on the market. My sister-in-law has a pair and they're hideous. They are white with like pink sheep on them. And my mom bought them for my sister-in-law for Christmas because literally they're the softest material on the inside. They're awesome. But she knew they were hideous when she bought them, so this doesn't offend my mom. And then after seeing hers, I asked my mom for a pair. So she got me this pair, which is probably the least ugly pair that they carry. But I'm telling you what, if you love cozy and you don't want to wear like house shoes, I definitely recommend getting some of these. They're called snoozies. I will link up below. Oh, I've been loving them. I even took them to my brother and sister-in-law's house last night. We have family dinner on Sundays. And I put them on when we got to their house so that I could just be in my snoozies all night. So that's been really fun. I definitely recommend getting a pair. They're great. They're like $15, I think. So they'd be a great extra birth or Christmas gift. The last thing is totally not a product, but it is something that's making me happy. I went to the doctor today because 6 weeks ago I found a lump in my face. And I was a little freaked out about it. I wasn't like terrified, but I just thought a lump in your face is never good news. Went to the dentist. They told me to go to the doctor. I was at the dentist anyway. They told me to go to the doctor, so I went today. And I mentioned to her that my face had really broken out. And if you know me, I have like one of my greatest gifts physically is my complexion. I don't break out. I don't have dry patches. I have very even skin. I could probably go without makeup and most people wouldn't know. I'm really blessed in that. Like I know that's a blessing cuz now that I've had this for 6 weeks, this it's dry patches and blemishes and they're on top of each other and I can't clear it up. I mentioned all of this to the doctor. I have compassion for you now if you have a tough complexion. I never knew how hard it was and how like self-conscious you are about it. Um but the doctor, because of the combination of a lump and the skin breakout, she decided that I have a infection in my face and that's what's causing all of this to happen. Which makes a lot of sense due to when I found the lump and when this all started and all that stuff. So I'm starting antibiotics today, like around dinner time, and I'm hoping in the next like 10 days it'll be cleared up and um, more than the lump being gone, I'm ready for my skin to be cleared up because the lump just like it aches occasionally, but it's not that big of a deal. But I'm noticing the stuff on my face drives me crazy. So I'm excited about that. We have just like a few days until we leave for a long trip home. Cannot wait to see friends and stay at my parents' house. I hope that you all are having amazing weeks and that you have a very awesome weekend. See you next Thursday.